You guys remember the good old days when there wasn't DLC that was required to access a special level in your game? Do you guys remember that? Well, Nintendo has cleverly hidden DLC behind Amiibos. Now, generally speaking, I don't mind if there is an extra thing in re-releases. I also don't mind if an Amiibo unlocks something small, like a new weapon or something, even though the game should still give it to you in some way, shape, or form, so where you don't have to buy it. I am more for microtransactions when you can earn everything yourself and it doesn't take hours upon hours to earn it yourself. It takes a normal standard amount of time, just like in normal standard games. You know, maybe it'll take you an hour to clear a dungeon, or you could pay to clear the dungeon. It's not pay to win because it's single player. Doesn't really bother me that much when it's implemented that way. But in the new Zelda Twilight Princess HD remake that is releasing very soon, coming up in March, there is going to be an Amiibo required to access the new dungeon. Now, in other Zelda re-releases, Zelda DX, that one had an extra dungeon to it. Conveniently and oddly enough, you didn't need an Amiibo to access that dungeon, but you did need to buy a Game Boy Color to play the game itself. That's a little bit different. I can't really fault them for that either, because it's a re-release, it's a remake. Can't be pissed that I can't play this HD game on my regular Wii. I just can't. Doesn't make sense. But in other re-releases like the Wind Waker, there wasn't anything hidden away with an Amiibo, and there was an addition of different things. Just like in DX, having an extra dungeon, there was changes and alterations to Wind Waker. A nice new dungeon will be exciting and fun, but you can only access this new Twilight Cave when you are Wolf Link. And this has come according to an Amazon France listing. You can use additional figures like the Legend of Zelda figures, Link, Toon Link, Zelda, Ganondorf, and Sheik. They can be used to unlock bonuses such as regenerating your life or receiving more ammo for your bow. Again, I've never had an issue with that. It's not pay to win because it's single player. You're not competing against anyone. If you feel that that cheapens your game experience and that you should do it all vanilla, by all means do it. But I hate that a level is hidden behind an Amiibo, you know, which is really shitty. The hero, the listing reveals a hero mode that will be added also to the Twilight Princess HD, and the Wii U gamepad will be used for inventory management. So, no need to pause the gameplay to switch items. That's pretty cool. You saw that introduced with the Wind Waker HD. You can assume that it's going to be the same thing on Twilight Princess HD. Now, if you're like me and you own the game, you can pretty much emulate it on your PC in HD, and you don't need to buy a single thing. You don't need to buy a Wii U. You don't need to buy the game itself. So you can save yourself $360 if this is the only game you ever wanted. Though, the Wii U is a good system, and if you do pick it up, you will probably enjoy quite a few games that are released on it, especially if you like Zelda games and the Virtual Console. So, ladies and gentlemen, how do you feel about Amiibos unlocking things now? Serious things, like an extra level instead of just an item. Let me know in the comments below, and I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. As always, good gaming, and God bless.
Thanks for watching my video and making it to the end. And would you please consider subscribing to my channel? By subscribing to my channel, you are not only supporting me, but also joining a community that is against stereotypes, lies, and fraud in gaming. I work my hardest to inform my subscribers of important stories that might affect them. From new games to important updates, the Mavericks are always informed. If you are tired of political correctness ruining your gaming experience, then join my rebellion, because PC isn't for me. And if it isn't for you either, consider yourself a friend of the Mavericks. Subscribe today and you'll be in good hands. Mavericks unite, and together, we can keep gaming from falling prey to the people that would not only censor it, but also destroy it.